Hello and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Denise Wood here with the latest news from Israel. Orthodox Jews in the Netherlands say they feel increasingly unsafe in their country, and many of them are leaving for Israel. The Netherlands Center for Information and Documentation on Israel says that if Jews dress in a way that shows their Jewishness, they're more likely to become the victim of an anti-Semitic attack. The European Union also released a report saying that most Jews don't report anti-Semitic attacks. And the country's chief rabbi says that many in the Jewish community are considering removing mezuzahs from their doorposts because they identify them as Jewish. Yet another amazing archaeological discovery has been made in Israel. Haifa University has announced that a birdwatcher found a 3,700-year-old Egyptian seal on the coast near Haifa. It's thought that the seal belonged to an Egyptian official, dating as far back as the 18th century BC. Researchers are still working to translate the official's name from the seal, but hieroglyphics on the object reveal that he was in charge of the treasury. Archaeologists say the seal is similar to what Joseph would have worn while serving in the Pharaoh's kingdom. The Jerusalem Media and Communication Center recently conducted a massive poll in the West Bank, East Jerusalem, and Gaza, revealing that more than 60% of Palestinian youth support attacks against Israelis. 67% of respondents said diplomacy won't solve the conflict, and 69% say Israelis and Palestinians can solve the conflict on their own. The poll also showed that 58% of Palestinians between the ages of 15 and 29 support stabbing attacks. 83 U.S. senators have come together to sign a letter urging President Obama to substantially enhance Israel's military aid package. The letter calls for a long-term agreement to help Israel with its defense challenges. The letter was initiated by Republican Senator Lindsey Graham and Democratic Senator Chris Coons. Republican presidential candidate Ted Cruz also signed the letter, and Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders did not. Israel currently receives $3.1 billion every year from the U.S. in defense aid, but it's hoping to increase that number when the agreement is renewed for another decade. That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Denise Wood, and see you tomorrow with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.